Hello everybody, welcome back to Red Shirt Video. My name's Keith. Welcome to my messy falling down garage. Haven't made a video in a while. About 3 years ago I had some stents put in, and ever since then I just can't take the heat, and it's getting worse and not better. So this summer was particularly difficult. So I just haven't been out to work on the tiny house. It does seem that I can go out there and ride the mower and use the tractor, and I put on a big hat and get out there kind of early and maybe work from 9 to 1 or 2 maybe, drink lots of water. I can do that, but I can't do much real physical work in the heat, so I have to be careful of that. So maybe we'll be getting on that pretty soon. I just really don't know. But yeah, I haven't posted a video in a while. About 3 months ago or so, whenever Amazon had their Amazon Prime days, I ran across what I thought was a pretty good deal on a generator. And this generator was a generator that I thought would be good enough to run the tiny house maybe on a weekend or in an emergency or something. I do plan on getting electricity out there, but I thought the generator was a good deal, and so I snatched it up. So at that time I made a video, or I had some footage of me unboxing and getting the generator ready to fire up for the first time. So I have that available, and I'm going to use that to make a video. While we're here in the garage, I'll just show you a few things. My wife and I were at an estate sale, and we bought this nightstand. We thought it was going to be used in the home here. Well, if you go back a video or two, I made a video about me bringing back a antique nightstand that was in really sad shape. I was able to get it looking pretty nice and usable again. My wife liked it. We put it in the house. This ended up out here. We didn't pay much for this. I don't know what's going to happen. We may paint this and put it back in the house someday. I don't know. But so we have this. Behind me, you'll see there's a headboard. Just a week or two ago, I was at an estate sale, and I found this. This is a full size, which is what we're going to need for the tiny house. I took a picture of it, showed it to my wife. She said she liked it. So I'm going to do just a quick refinish or refresh on this. I'm not going to spend a lot of time, I hope, on it. Clean it up, maybe put a new coat of polyurethane on it. It came with a footboard, the headboard, and the rails. So we'll have to get some slats and a mattress, but I think this will work in the tiny house. So if we ever get there to where we can use it, then we've got it. Also found a good deal on this on Amazon. This was, I think they call them used, but basically it's where somebody sent it back for some reason. This was a tank, brand new tank, and I grabbed it up because I need it to carry out to the tiny house. I think, if I remember, I had 2 of these for my other generator, and I think if I remember correctly, you can run about 12 hours on one of these, I think, depending on what idle you're at and how much you're sucking juice out of it. So I've got that. But yeah, the rest of this video is going to be on just getting this thing ready to fire up, and there you go. Appreciate you being here, and thanks for coming back to watch another Red Shirt video. So this is going to be an unboxing of a Champion tri-fuel inverter generator. It is 9,000 starting watts, 7,250 running watts. I believe it's a little bit less than that on gas. Yeah, so I ordered this for Amazon Prime Day. Got a heck of a deal on it. Sorry if it's a little noisy. I got a fan going. It's very hot out here. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is the wheel kit. There's a propane hose, a gas hose, a fill tube for the oil, some oil, part of the handlebars, man, you unpack that one time, you can't get it back in. Oh, it's heavy. Try to get it over here a little bit where y'all can see a little better. It's packed really well. Well, that's not sharp enough. There we go. There we go. She's a heavy girl. Okay, everything looks similar to, in one way or another, to my other generator. Not sure about the CO2. Just keep it well ventilated. Looks like it's got a start and choke. It's got a 12-volt hole there. What is this? 30 amp. Different kind of 30 amp. And two separate 20 amps. Okay, I'm gonna read through these instructions a little bit. I think mostly what I need to do is just make sure it has oil in it. So I'm going to look through here a little bit and double check, see what I need to do, and then we'll get it fired up maybe. Okay, so one thing it says to do is to tip this forward. There should be some kind of packing nuts or something. What did it say? Remove the bolts from the orange support spacers and remove the spacers while lightly lifting the engine. I feel like it's got to be these. It says orange. Okay, what size is that? Let's see. Oh, I see. These are support bolts, because right here are the rubber isolators that keep allow the engine to have a little shock absorber. While it's running. That's a metal sleeve. There's 3 of them. That's for shipping, so that the machine doesn't rock around too much while it's being shipped. Okay, and we don't need to save these spacers. Not for this project. And then you got a clip. There's a hole in that shaft. Put this clip in there. Okay, let's do the other side. Okay, those are on. And we got our little hubcap. Goes on the outside of the wheel. Okay. Oh, you know what? I bet there's going to be something goes right there. Let's see. Attach the support leg to the generator frame with the flange bolts. Okay. So that's going to go right there. And there's 2 of these bolts, so that's probably them. All right. Okay. Anything else? So this has 4 bolts. That's going to go right there. And we have 4 bolts. This is all kind of idiot proof because they have the nuts welded on the back side, and all you got to do is match the number of bolts that you have for each attachment. Just put the bolts in. We're almost ready to put the oil in. Once you get the oil in, you're ready to start it. All right. Okay. And then I don't even got to read the directions because I can see the last thing that we have is this. It goes in there. You got a pin and a cotter pin of sorts, retaining clip. There we go. So that's in there. And then the clip. We are ready to rock and roll. Hot dog. There we go. Now we got a handle. We can lift it and move it. Okay. So I don't know how well you can see, but right behind the cord, the cranking cord here, and the gas valve, down in hidden under there is a battery. Okay, and one of the things it said to do, there's a metal clip right here that's almost like a giant twisty. Anyway, you take these and unplug them like that, and you're supposed to loop them together. That plugs the battery in. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and tie this back up just for the heck of it. All right. So that's done. All right. So they sent this handy dandy funnel with a tube on it. And they also sent this oil, which is 530, and they said always use 530, although there is a break-in oil that you can use. They didn't send it. I don't have it, so I'm using this. Okay, so we're going to take this plug off, and it should be our dipstick. Also, it is. Okay, so we're going to get this in there. Does it fit? Oh, yeah, it fits really good. Well, it's not much of a funnel, though. All right, let's pour some oil. I'm going to stop and check this, see if it's reading Let's see if it's reading anything at all yet. No, I don't think so. Let's plug it back in. So I'm not going to take it out of the package, but one thing I wanted to show you was it comes with a USB adapter. You can put in the 12 volt here and you can charge your phones or whatever devices you have. Don't want to lose that. All right, so here is the hose that came with it, and I believe it is, looks like it's about 8 foot, I think. And we're going to screw this on here. And then this let me spin this around. I thought I had it on the right side already. So on this side over here, we got our connection. Let's take that off. Okay, that's plugged in. You want to turn this on slowly. So right here, we'll turn this to propane. All right, let's see. Do I have everything? There's supposed to be a choke somewhere. That's choke. Now let's push this button and see what happens. All right, let me check the directions. Come back. Move the choke lever to the choke position. Okay, what I wasn't seeing, and I don't even know if you can see it very good, is right on top of this air box, there is a yellow lever. Let me get that up there to where you can see it. You got to toggle that back and forth, and you want it on this setting where the lever is, looks like it's touching the two lines, which is all the way to the right. So I didn't have the choke on. You got to have the choke on. All right, let's try this again, see if it kicks off. Let's choke. Okay, so that's going to conclude the unboxing and the startup of the Champion open frame inverter. It's Tri-Fuel 9000. Works pretty good, pretty easy to set up. Just remember to turn the choke on. This dumb old stray cat, I told you I've been feeding him for 3 years. He still won't go away. The other day I came home, found him snuggled up in bed with my daughter.